Have you ever driven by a brand new community and wondered who's building all these homes and are they really any different from all the other builders around town? Well, today we're going to talk about DRB Homes, a builder that's kind of new to the Sarasota Bradenton area, been building a lot in other states, but they're already making some really big waves here in Seaire. Now, if you haven't heard about Seaire, this is a new community with an amazing 4-acre man-made water park lagoon. That's going to be something special. They're in the process of building that right now. So with DRB, you've got smart pricing, multi-generational floor plans, and features that you probably won't find with other big national names. DRB is one to watch here, and if you stick around until the end, I'll share with you what kind of buyers I think these homes are a perfect fit for. So who is DRB Homes? Well, they're not a startup builder. DRB has been around for decades, building in places like Maryland, Virginia, North and South Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Georgia. They have more than 100 active communities across those states and a reputation for combining smart design with affordability. Now they've decided to bring that experience into Florida, and Seaire and Parish is one of their first big projects here on the Gulf Coast. That's important because it means you're not dealing with an untested company. DRB knows how to build at scale, and they're entering this market ready to compete with the bigger names that you've probably heard of, like Lennar, Neal, and Pulte. What I really like about DRB is the way they think about floor plans. In Seaire, they're offering 14 different designs, ranging from just over 2,100 square feet to more than 5,500 square feet. That's 3 bedrooms all the way up to 7 bedrooms. And a lot of those plans are designed for multi-generational living. Think in-law suites, flexible bonus rooms, and layouts that make sense if you've got parents, kids, and maybe even grandkids all under the same roof. DRB fills that middle space with larger homes that you can afford and that can grow with you and your family. Let's look at one of their multi-generation layouts that I was just talking about. So folks, this is the Sabal model here at DRB Homes. This can be built as a 1-story, but it's shown as a 2. So, I mean, you've got that flexibility. It can be a little over 3,000 square feet. You can go up to 4,500 square feet, depending on how many bedrooms you want. Stories, 3 to 6 bedrooms, 3 to 5 bathrooms, 3-car garages, and everything that they do. But this really is quite a gorgeous home. I'm going to take you inside from the front here, and I'll meet you inside. Now there you go, instantaneous, gorgeous view right out from the front here. Let me show you where I'm standing. Oh, really deep alcove with a foyer. Just really draws you in, plus you've got that nice staircase. A lot of beautiful upgrades here. Nice wet bar. Check all that out. I'm gonna shift over here to the 1 bedroom on this side of the house. As you can see, really good sized secondary closets, walk in, and this one has an ensuite. So you've got your first bedroom right here, coming in from your 3-car garage as an ensuite, which is very nice. Show that little mud room that comes in right here off your laundry. Let me show you this really nice extended kitchen. We're going to go back there in a second. But you got your dining room, which is part of the great room. I like that, incorporating that. Show you what you can do here with a little bit more custom designs for your ceilings. Look at that beautiful view. That is a nice frame right behind you there for formal dining, but part of the great room. So here it's showing you 2 separate islands. For this one, you have as a dining area. You got the islands, cabinetry, beautiful. There's a view from your sink. And what's tucked in really nice here is a really great working pantry. You can do a lot back here. Hold a party, and look at this. So you can store tons and tons of things here in your interior space in the pantry. I love that. So let's slowly shift back and give you another view in the home in the foyer. I thought that was quite impressive as you come in, really welcoming. And then we're gonna slip back here. This would have a door, of course, but it shows you the good space, good use of the storage here under the garage, or excuse me, under the staircase. And here is your formal, very beautiful primary first floor bedroom. Once again, I love those windows. I mean, that just kind of frames the room, almost picturesque there. No need for artwork, you have natural artwork. So as we go into the primary, your double sinks, throne room, ample size there, and this really, really nice long shower. 2 different heads, gives you an idea of what you can do here. Custom, and just around the corner, here is the primary closet. As we come back out, you've got dual closets, so one on one side, one on the other. Really smart design and a lot of space. That's what I would have to say. Very beautiful, very beautiful. So one last look at the first floor here before we head on upstairs. At the top of the staircase, you can see this really good sized living area. A whole nother living room up here. And what I really love is these porches. It's a really good sized porch too. So you can stay out there and spend a lot of time out there without getting wet because it's deep. That's what I like. If rain is blowing in, you're not going to get wet here. Very nice. Always like those upstairs views. So what do we have here? Left or right? What do you think, folks? I'm going to hit left. So down here, another really nice sized bedroom. Closetry length of the wall. And then you've got an adjoining bath, full shower, and across this way, we've got another bedroom. So here we go. And also good sized closets for the secondary bed. Nice, very nice. So that is the second story. Give you an idea of what we're talking about here. Another view. Beautiful. But we're not done, folks, because I'm going to show you something surprising downstairs. So this is a 3-car garage, but if you want to eliminate the 1 car on the one side, there is a multi-gen, and I'm going to show that to you right here. So right off the front to the side, you have your own mother-in-law suite. Now, you still have a den office up here. You'll have another bathroom right here, but up front, you've got a full bath right here, and you can see side entrance, separate entrance. Got a living room here, and another full bedroom back here. Once again, full bath. So many bathrooms in this. Look at the size of this. So this is a mother-in-law suite that any mother-in-law would love you for. She would be your best friend here. Look at all that. Like I said, look at that deep closet. This is a truly a little retreat here inside the home back here. Through these doors, separate entryway. And like I said, you still have your full bath for this room and that, and then you have your half bath here, your powder room. So that gives you an idea of what's possible with this Sabal. Pretty impressive. And depending on first floor, you can do it as 1-story, 2-story. Let your imagination run wild, whatever you need. But reach out to me and let me know what you think of this home. What did you think of that multi-gen mother-in-law suite? I thought that was one of the nice ones that I've seen. We've seen a lot recently. But let me know in the comments what you're thinking of this. And once again, quick peek outside. Over the kitchen, everything under truss, and then you have your upstairs patio as well. Really cool. DRB Homes. Now let's talk numbers. And if you know the Sarasota market, you might be shocked with the value, if not at least pleasantly surprised. compared to the same type of home in Sarasota proper. DRB's homes at Seaire start around $619,990, and that's a great price for the size and style of home. But here's where DRB gets aggressive. They're offering half-off lot premiums, up to $100,000 in design options, and 3% in closing cost credits on certain homes. That's a big deal because with a lot of other builders, you walk into the sales center thinking that you can buy at the base price. And by the time you add the upgrades and your lot, you're easily $100,000 higher. DRB is flipping that script by giving you those upgrades up front, which really adds to the value. Before we show you another one of their spectacular furnished models, let's look at the pricing on some of these quick move-in ready homes. Now, if you know anything about the Sarasota market, you are saving over $100,000 or more on some comparable homes in Sarasota neighborhoods. So here's the Eider floor plan. This is also another very flexible home. This one, as you can see, can be either a 2-story as shown or 1-story, 4 bedrooms, 6 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 5 bathrooms, 5.5. Really a lot of flexibility there. And I'm going to jump over the fence and we're going to take a closer look. Okay, I'm on the other side of the fence and I'm showing you the 2-car garage there, 1-car garage there, and here's the entrance. As you can see, you've got paper towels on the way up, and I think you're going to get a surprise on this one too. So another beautiful grand foyer. Check out that ceiling. And it draws you right into the great room. 4 sliders, lots of beautiful atmosphere back there, just nothing but pretty much glass throughout the back. That really makes you want to come into the home. It's very inviting. Makes you want to head on outside. This one has quite a nice outdoor kitchen. That one looks like a serious grill there, but they've put the fireplace, put a TV, gives you an idea of all the different things you can do here. But you've gone 360, lets you see front entrance. And here is your kitchen. Very nice corner pantry. And then a dining nook. And look at that. Once again, very smart. That picture window in the middle. Just a bank of windows all around. Very nice natural light. And look at the ceiling effects once again. Really liking that. So we're going to head to the right here and take a look at some of these other bedrooms, these auxiliary bedrooms, and see what we've got back here. It's got a full bath here, and over on this side, it's an office. So that's how they've got it shown with a full bath. And if we walk right across from the entrance, you got the laundry area. So that's kind of tucked back from the rest of the house with the AC. And let's go look at that primary. So once again, tucked back through here, second doorway, 8-foot doors. There you go. Beautiful picture window as well. Just a lot of natural light. Really just, you don't need artwork, you just got that view. It's amazing. And then great ceilings and lots of natural light there coming in, but gives you privacy up top. So as we head into the primary, she's got her nice little cosmetic corner there. Her little area that she can do the makeup. And then, let me show you, there's 2 shower heads, really good size there. Throne room over here, you've got your double sinks, and then here's the primary closet. Little shelving, show you what you've got here across. So a good size primary, and that is pretty much your first floor. We've covered most of that, but I'm going to show you an area at the front of the house that might be surprising. Once again, similar. Like I said, all houses have 3-car garages here. In this third side garage, you've got a nice bedroom up here, suite, closet there, linen closet as you come in, this whole area, double sinks. We've got this separated, so that's kind of nice, so you can brush your teeth, do what you need at the counter, the vanity, and then somebody can be in the bathroom. And this also, So this is a true suite. Put a microwave in here. Somebody could do an extended stay, folks. Hopefully not too long. You can kick them out when you want, but this could be an extended stay for family for sure. And then just off of outside of here, this is your third car garage. Somebody could spend a long time here. Could be a great mother-in-law suite as well. Another option for you within the house. So it's offset from the front. Let me show you from that. Offset from the front, but the doors are removed, but lots of privacy from there. So kind of hidden is this staircase off of the front. So you get in from your two-car garage from there, and we're going to run upstairs and see what they have up there. So at the top of the stairs here, really cool room, really kind of inviting room. I really like how they've done it, especially these ceilings, everything. This makes for a great TV room, lounge room, den. Watch some sports up here, really relax, get away from it all. This is really nice. But upstairs here, I like how they did the desk in the corner. Upstairs in here, we're going to find a couple of more bedrooms. Closetry, and then good size bedroom, and really nice closets up here. I'm impressed with that. Then you go down the hallway, and then there's another full bedroom. Once again, closets. Really nice feature here. So smartly done. And of course, a really good size double sink bathroom. So the Eider here starts at $650, but it's going to give you the flexibility you want. 1-story, 2-story, this additional bonus up here, all kinds of possibilities. So let your imagination run wild, and of course, keep it in your budget. The Eider here by DRB Homes in Seaire. DRB has nicely positioned themselves right between entry-level and high-end. Their homes have a contemporary look with open floor plans, energy-efficient construction, and that ability to personalize with design center options. They may not be that ultra-luxury custom builder, but they're far from that cookie-cutter track homes either. And because they're new to Florida, they're working even harder to stand out. That usually means sharper attention to detail, more responsive customer service, and a willingness to go that extra mile to win buyers over. And they couldn't have picked a better community to start with than this rare 4-acre fun-filled lagoon neighborhood. Stay tuned, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can see the full Seaire community video as soon as it hits the air in a couple of weeks. So, who is the perfect buyer for DRB Homes at Seaire? Honestly, it's a bunch of folks. It's families who want room to spread out, or multi-generational households who need flexible living spaces. It's also great for buyers who want something a little fresher than the same old floor plans from the national builders. And finally, it's for folks who want that dream home, but have been priced out of many communities here on the Suncoast, and are willing to be part of an up-and-coming area. So here's the bottom line. DRB may be new to the Sarasota Bradenton market, but they're not new to home building. With decades of experience across multiple states, flexible floor plans, and great pricing and incentives that actually save buyers money, they're coming in very strong. So if you'd like to take a closer look at DRB and then compare them to other builders and other communities, jump on a free, no-obligation Zoom call for a quick chat so you can find out if DRB or some other builder is right for you. No pressure, just plenty of info. Nobody knows new home buying better. I even wrote the book on it. In fact, we guarantee that you'll find your best deal on a new or used home. We'll either buy it back or resell it for free. For living and buying in Sarasota, I'm Rob Rovnak. Now check out my top 10 new home myths right here.